Warhammer Survivors. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Become the embodiment of bullet hell in Warhammer Survivors, a fast-paced roguelike survivors game. Play as characters from the Warhammer 40,000 and Warhammer Age of Sigmar universes. Collect and evolve iconic weapons and destroy endless swarms of enemies. Yes guys, this is a demo of Warhammer Survivors, made by the same guys who brought us Bolt Gun. Now, Vampire Survivors was one of my favourite all-time indie games. Fantastic game. It kind of led the way with this, and it evolved a shit ton of copycat games. This is the closest you'll ever see to This is literally Vampire Survivors in Warhammer clothes. But that's not a bad thing, because I do like a bit of Warhammer, but, you know, I don't know a Tyrannid from a spaceman. Well, I do, but, you know, I don't know a lot about the universe, but I do like the big stompy and the swords with the chain on, you know, and the bolt guns and all. I love all the weaponry. And it's all now in a very nice Vampire Survivors game. Now, it's almost identical. At the demo, you only get 4 characters and you get quite a few weapons. It's quite a nice demo, but I don't know much else after that. So whether it follows Vampire Survivors or branches off with a bit of innovation, I don't know. I'd like to think that it has a bit of innovation coming up and it's not just a straight on copy. I mean, the maps are all different, the objectives are kind of different, but the weaponry's pretty much the same. For example, you've got a las cannon or something, don't know how you pronounce it, but that's basically the wand. You have the whip. I mean, what annoyed me, what disappointed me was the bolt gun is the whip, basically, which, well, actually no, that's the chainsword is. It just like flies out in front of you when you walk, and you can upgrade it to one flies out your arse as well. Then you've got the bolt gun, which just fires in front of you, where it fires in the direction that you point it. So if you're going diagonally, it'll fire diagonally. And as you upgrade that, it gets more and more bullets. I don't like any of them weapons. I hated them 2 weapons in Vampire Survivors. They just didn't appeal to me at all. And they're the 2 weapons you start with, pretty much, as the Space Marine. And as ever, this game massively relies on RNG, because you don't know what you're going to get. But you can kind of spec build your character by taking the right builds, the right options that you get. You get an option of 3 or 4 weapons. Some are active, some are passive. And if you pair the right 2 together, you will get a weapon evolution, which is when you become insanely powerful. Now, I've found one of the evolutions. You can see it here. They're absolutely huge chain swords just lashing into everything. It's great fun. I've played it for 4.8 hours, according to Steam. I was AFK a little bit of that time, but I've played it for about 3.5 hours and loved every second of it. I really have. Just trying to find the evolutions. I haven't looked them up, because I know there'll be videos out there that tell you them, but I do like to find them myself. It gives you more of a satisfying yes, you know, when you actually do get an evolution. But there's some really nice stuff that you can get that does cause havoc. There's the pools of goo, which cause AoE damage. You've got missiles that rain down. You've got map power-ups as well, like the flamethrower kind of thing. And also the other characters that you get have different weapons as well. So there's a lot of different weapons to be had. And there's 4 different characters to play in the demo. It's an insta-buy for me when this comes out. I would love to get a key early and bring you my review early. But so far so good. The demo definitely worth a download. Really good fun. And this game looks like it's going to be a belter.